come on, really?
Who is it now?
Who is it now?
Yeah.
Who else?
Ah, fuck you all! You pathetic, useless, fallen samurai!
Fallen? Why you got me fallen? My burgeoning growth.
I did
I
not
don't
push a
need
button.
a counter argument.
What? What are you talking about?
I like how for 1 second, I like how you can see member me.
To be
in the pan,
blatantly
yeah.
obvious. I stole the poison, you say. Give it to the victim, you say. Stabbed her, you say.
It would be fun, they said.
Serious.
How about we sprinkle some of this reagent onto your pen? That cool?
How about onto his hand?
Yeah.
But I don't need a counter argument because you don't have an argument yourself. Where's your evidence?
I have a pen.
I have a poison.
Poison pen.
Poison pen. Reagent pen.
Actually, I don't have a poison.
Yeah.
Yes, you make it all sound so plausible, don't you? But without evidence, it means nothing.
Yeah, he's kind of got a point.
Whereas I base my news on facts.
I'm gonna press X on that.
For sex and doubt.
No, press the R button.
Press the R.
What do you mean? Explain yourself. I mean, what the professor said earlier is in this trial. It's all here, in my many memos, every word, every slip of the tongue, all noted. That's what the Shoyu News is famous for. It's el poder de la palabra impresa.
Hey.
Nice.
Actually worked. It actually worked out pretty well. Truly would be no easy task to steal a highly secret toxin being developed for the government.
Indeed. All visitors to the laboratory have thoroughly procurado's window.
Yeah, we already saw this.
Oh yeah.
If I think there's, yeah.
Yeah, I did notice you actually used the plural form too. Nice.
How's that then? Blown the store wide open? See, I write in Menimemo. A mere reporter from the Shoyu News. Couldn't possibly have stolen that poison from the professor's laboratory. I'm
that
too
guy-
incompetent, you see.
That guy reminds me of someone, but for the life of me, I can't figure out who.
He reminds me of Lupin the Third.
Oh no, you're right.
That's the thing I
That's
think of immediately when I see him.
that's exactly what I was talking. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. No, you're right. Yeah, like in profile especially.
Yep, especially.
There can't be any question of it. There can't be any question of it. He must have stolen that poison that day. He stole it. He stole it and used it to kill. And if that's the case, as you've identified, the poison itself is the definitive evidence we need. Because whoever stole it from the laboratory that day is the wahre Schuldige here.
You know who he reminds me of?
Huh?
Space Dandy.
Oh, that's another good
that
one.
too,
actually.
yeah.
That's also a really good.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Pretty much identical as well.
The
Yeah,
hair.
For some reason,
yeah.
they really like this design for guys sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
it's happened 3 times so far, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened 3 times. What's your point, you annoyingly handsome country bumpkin?
Annoyingly handsome. My point is this. There's one way that you, Menimemo-san, could have stolen the poison that day.
I've heard enough verbal conjecture now, thank you. What the cause must be shown is evidence. What proof do you have that this witness stole the poison on the day in question?
The
It's a
pen.
very small
Is it
amount
the
of
pen?
liquid, right?
Yeah.
I assume so.
Yeah, I assume the very small amount of
Wait,
liquid is there for us to be tested.
Just for the sake of it, can we just inspect it again?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. We inspect the
Oh, right
top,
there.
take
Thing
it
there.
off,
Oh, yeah, right.
Like at the top here, the top area here.
Yeah,
and then we pick it off.
take
Yeah,
a
try to take off
lid,
the pen,
Yeah.
and then take up.
Uns-
See, talk about how
unscrew
it can
it.
absorb liquid through
Yeah.
like a simple
unscrew
touch.
the... Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, do
Just
that.
for the. Yeah.
All right, anything new? No.
And then yeah. Just,
But that's a method,
yeah.
and then
Just
present
to,
it.
yeah, just to make sure that was like
Yeah, there's nothing new.
it could have been
Alright.
something like.
And I'm pretty sure that's good enough. Like I would say
Yeah,
that.
Reporter man.
Yeah.
Reporter man. I actually wanted to like come up with some lyrics to the Devilman theme song with the Reporter Man, but I forgot. Nope. I guess that's wrong. Is it?
The proof.
No, it is okay. No, the music didn't stop. I was confused.
Yeah.
The Pro of Your Excellency, this fountain pen, I guess, is a critical moment, so the music would keep playing.
Maybe you need to
Sounds good,
actually
then.
you say like, yeah, but it's just a pen, and then there is a choice of what is relevant on the pen.
Yeah.
Okay, not possibly relevant. Oh, is this like a...
These magical pens somehow seem to have
Magical
nothing to write many thousands of kanji characters. I believe they arrived in our country for the first time some 15 years ago now.
Oh, that's pretty recent.
I swear by a weasel hair calligraphy brush. Nothing. These Defendant pens are really a fad.
Writing will never catch on.
Well, to be fair, calligraphy is still a thing, too, so...
That's true, yeah, but that's calligraphy, not like writing.
As a forward-thinking man of words, obviously I love my fountain pen.
Actually, what?
Stick up a subcon, a sumptuous ink, and one word.
That's
Good
Sousson. Sorry. Yeah.
Stick up a Susan of sumptuous ink, and one's work is a wash. Blink of an eye.
I think that's pronounced Sousson. I'll look it up.
Soupçon.
That's right.
Whatever he said.
I'm not even going to translate that. The fountain pens have ein kleines Reservoir in the barrel.
There you go.
Yeah, I want to know this one. I want to know this one.
Into which the ink is gesaugt through the nib of the pen in order to write with later.
GESAUGT? What?
Gesaugt. Or eingesaugt.
GESAUGT?
Eingesaugt.
Oh my god.
If the name of this episode is not The Ink is GESAUGT, I'm gonna be...
Please name it that. Oh god.
What is does all this talking of Chupin do we have?
And just as it's possible to suck ink up into the reservoir, it's also possible to...
We are talking a lot of sucking and injecting things.
And thrusting and as well.
Thrusting and it's also possible to... How
just
even?
translate ejaculate. Come on, man. Like
It's possible to come
All right. I'll make this very saucy.
I'll make a
also
little
possible,
wuss.
It's also possible to spritz through the nib again, of course.
Wait, what was that word?
Spritzen. That's literally it means like that's a squirt.
Oh god.
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
My word. Can you say that in a court of law?
No.
We got the monetized, but only
Only in Germany.
only in Germany, Brazil, and Spain.
When you saw the deadly poison before your eyes in the laboratory that day, you used your fountain pen, your very lifeblood, to steal some of it, didn't you?
You almost leaned a little too much into speak. You used a fountain pen. You have what?
Your fountain pen! By siphoning the poison up through the nib and into the pen's reservoir. What?
More absurdity. That never happened.
Proof? True, we've heard that there were procedures in place to prevent theft like this from the laboratory. But would anyone have thought to look inside a fountain pen of all places?
Nope. I'm a little ashamed to say that for fear of offending our guests, such a detailed search would not have been conducted.
Well, this is quite startling, I must say.
I remind the court that this pen was found in the clutches of the victim when she died. In other words, it was found at the scene by Menimemo-san. So the crucial question is, when exactly was the pen dropped?
Are you suggesting?
The natural conclusion is that in your haste to act whilst the victim was distracted for a moment, you dropped the pen after you emptied the poison from it in your glass.
Huh.
In your glass.
There could be any number of alternative explanation. For example, the witness could have been using his pen to write down the.
Sure, I guess.
Down deep. Just cut
And
off.
when shot by one of the outrageous answers, the pen fell from his quivering hand.
Uh-huh. No, that can't be. If it was, how do you explain why the pen was devoid of ink?
What?
As you can see for yourself, if you examine the evidence, it would appear to be no ink present in the reservoir. What newspaper reporter goes to interview someone with nothing in his pen?
Nothing.
No! The pen was dropped. Nah, the poison that filled its reservoir had been emptied into the victim's glass.
Nice. Witness, what do you have to say in your defense?
Constipation!
No,
I really hope he like turns out to be some really actual evil fuckwad. So this is how our modern justice system works, is it?
Luigi.
So what if the ink in my pen runs dry? So what if my pencil snaps? I just get another one from my ears, magical pocket. I can always claw my way back into the game. I have plenty in reserve.
And if I don't, I'll just fucking bite my thumb and write with my blood.
Every fourth grader playing Wolverine.
Oh, yeah.
Ah!
Ow, my eye!
Is he assaulting people?
With pencils, yeah.
You claim I sucked the poison up into my pen. That's wild speculation, nothing more.
Very
Next time you
wild.
could bring down a fine, upstanding citizen with a trick like that, think again.
It looks as though it is going to take one final decisive blow to finish this matter.
As I see it, the situation is now very simple.
Prove there's poison on that night.
It rests upon whether or not this witness did indeed steal the poison on the day in question.
Yup.
There is a pencil sticking out of my head.
It all depends upon whether or not the defense can prove that he did it with evidence. Ah! No such evidence could possibly exist, except for on your
Yeah.
hand.
Eek-yaddy!
Yeah, we definitely have not gotten a very coincidental bottle of
A
reagent.
very
Yeah, exactly.
convenient bottle to show shit.
The secret reagent. Menimemo-san, this is how our modern justice system works.
You're guilty
What?
and then you are hanged.
What? In the courtroom, evidence is everything.
Except when it's not.
Except when it's not. Something you would do well to remember.
At least in this game, that's for
Because
sure.
we're well past the point of speculation at this stage, I assure you.
Very well then. I call upon the defense to present the aforementioned evidence. Do it.
This is it then.
Do it now.
This will be the final piece in the puzzle.
Use the reagent on his hand or on the pen?
I mean, we just present the reagent.
Yeah. The defense can prove, by means of this item, that it was the witness's pen that used to seal the
Yep,
poison.
the reagent.
Yeah.
This item! Eat this!
How? What is that bottle?
Nail polish!
I was gonna say it looks a
This
lot
bottle
like it.
contains a unique chemical reagent that can identify the poison in question, and I cannot pronounce its name because it's in German. Tell me, goddammit, I'm curious. I want to know what it is.
Yes, the poison is an entirely new synthesis of alkali. My colleagues and I. It will be impossible to detect traces of it by any other method.
Or from another perspective, simply with this chemical reagent, anybody at all could check for traces of the poison.
A reagent? What? The fuck is that?
One drop of the contents of this bottle on the tip of your fountain pen, Menimemo-san, is all it will take to solve this case beyond all reasonable doubt.
No, you can't. I won't. Your crimes are bad enough, but at least know when to admit defeat.
Your Excellency, the defense requests permission to carry out the test on the fountain pen at once.
Ah.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
god.
Oh, jeez.
This isn't mi culpa. Oh god, okay, I
I'm not
cannot
pressing-
read
I'm
this.
not pressing buttons.
Powers like I took a bonus of 4 many pens, passing the battlefield, the views of the battle of justice and righteousness, the many vessels, the many vessels, many vessels.
Yes! No, oh, I actually was gonna throw. No, throw. Yeah, throw him.
with me.
Let's go, throw him. I'm there. Yes.
Yeah. Got it.
Did I do it right? That was a GESAUGT takedown, wasn't it?
Not quite. That was a Ryutaro takedown.
Is that the name of the ship?
Ryutaro takedown. The instant the first drop of the reagent touched the nib of the fountain pen, it was clear to everyone present.
Did it change color?
Eh,
I don't know. Like, what happened? Did it bubble? Did it change color? What happened?
they're not gonna tell us, are they?
Yeah, he's just
saw it.
admitting it.
When I saw it there in the lab, the poison.
The poison.
The devil got a hold of me, and I decided to do it on a whim.
A whim?
I excused myself and emptied all the ink down the sink in the bathroom, washing the reservoir out carefully.
And then you waited for an opportunity to suck up some of the poison, didn't you? Into your fountain pen.
Yes, that's right. Mikotoba.
Answer me one thing, Menimemo-san. Sorry.
Distractions.
Why did you steal it? For what purpose?
Justice!
Isn't it obvious? To find out what it was made of and expose it in an article.
Really? That's all?
I mean, it was a secret project after all. Too juicy for a journal like me to pass up.
Wait, so he poisoned someone just to see what the poison did?
Then why did the English woman end up dead?
Because I was curious! Haha!
Yeah, that might actually be it. I went into that hut intending to quiz her on the situation. That's all. As a reporter. A known killer, enjoying full freedom, evading justice by leaving the country. I told her what I thought about it. And she just laughed in my face.
Ah, okay, so she laughed at him, not at...
She provoked him and then he just did it. Like, that was it. Like, that's all it was.
Yeah.
He's an incel.
Oh, what's this? A Far Eastern caveman purporting to practice journalism?
How quaint.
Oh, really? You must learn the difference between reporting and listening at doorways. You ignorant plebeian.
What did you call me?
What are
What
these
the hell is
words?
a plebeian? What is a plebeian?
This country, with its pretensions to a justice system, to a free press, it's really very depressing. You see our superior ways in the West, yet you lack the mental capacity to emulate them.
Okay.
Get out of here, you elf. Get out and crawl back into the cave you came from.
Eat the rich.
Eat the rich moment.
Yes, thank you.
That's what I remembered. About the deadly poison I happened to have in my pen at the time. What a terrible tale.
So he saw a horrible racist and was surprised that she was
It was
pure.
like, in my head, I knew I should just get out of there as quickly as possible, but I couldn't. I couldn't let her get away with what she'd done, but she clearly had no remorse at all. I suppose it was my journal spirit getting all fired up.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just like in the middle. Cool.
Cool.
Sick.
I'd like to ask you something.
Yes.
You often talk about justice. But surely as a journalist, you could have used other means to deliver the justice you sought. Yeah, write about it?
There's no justice in the press.
Sorry?
After that trial 9 months ago, I kept digging and digging to find out what had happened in that courtroom. And finally, I discovered the truth. I'm not even gonna bother. It was a cover-up, that's what it was.
Oh,
Una
do tell.
encubierta.
Cover up for what?
Like, okay, I already knew. It was just like, it felt too weird.
A cover up? What do you mean?
I will remind you of your position, witness. Be careful of what you say.
You know what I want to know? Don't cut him off now.
Oh, come on. Doesn't it strike you as strange? Suddenly not allowed to convict a foreign national? Consular jurisdiction should never come into it. And yet that puffed up Englishwoman is going to sail away into the sunset a free woman.
Hmm?
The only possible explanation is that, behind the scenes, some deal had gone down between Britain and Japan.
What sort of deal?
I'd done my research, dug up all the dirt. It was all ready to be published.
And someone pulled some strings?
But you know what happened? The editor just tore the article up.
Well, you just pulled the paper apart. That works too.
Came under pressure from the government, you mean?
If our government is going to let criminals walk free, if they're going to crush the free press, then what choice do I have but to see that justice is done myself?
Hmm. Let's not forget, Menimemo-san, that you committed murder yourself, and you tried to lay the blame in the defendant's door. I'm sorry, but you're no better than Giselle Brett.
Yeah, if he had just done it and been like, yeah, I did it.
Yep.
Take me away, officer. I did it. She deserved it. Like, if that was it, like, people would be like, oh, I mean,
Right? Yeah.
Understandable,
Sure,
have a nice
I guess.
day. Yeah.
For some people, he would be a martyr.
exactly. That's
Yeah,
the
pretty
thing.
much. The truth is, you have no right to talk about justice at all.
I
Eh.
suppose.
From this angle, with his eyebrow on the fence, it looks like it's a brush.
Yeah,
I
it,
was gonna say, it does look like that.
it could very well be like a very deliberate choice.
Probably.
It would appear that we've reached a conclusion in this trial at last. Counsel for the defense. Ryutaru Naruhodo.
Ryaturo tohonna honono.
Oh, right, that's me. Sorry, yes? Yes, sorry, Your Excellency. Just musing in a manly way here.
It's almost unbelievable that this is your first experience of the Supreme Court. It was an excellent performance.
Was it?
Truth, it very much reminded me of your cousin's exploits.
Who now? Oh,
You had-
Naruho's, Yonosuke, you mean?
The
Yes,
way you
you had,
handled the trial 9 months ago, and the way you handled this one.
you had to teach us that RM is not just brave but
Emu.
It gives me hope that we are gently entering a new era of justice in this land. You also flitted about like a weirdo the whole time. Similarly, it was very
Oh,
interesting.
that's very flattering, Your Excellency.
Hearing the defense you put forward today made me feel most keenly that the future of our justice system will be forged by you and your contemporaries.
I must be getting tired. I definitely read furniture there, not future. Thank
That's
you.
the furniture of our justice system.
Furniture for justice.
Very
These
well
lamps,
furnished.
This desk.
This chair, my gavel, my very important gavel. So,
a
Professor
very
Kirami,
well-designed water bottle.
Exactly. Do you have any final thoughts?
Um.
Oh God, he's gonna kill himself.
He's
hope.
gonna cut. Oh, he's
Dude.
gonna cut his top knot.
Yeah.
That'd be very funny.
He's gonna commit Sudoku. Prosecutor Ouchie.
I, the Kitsuchi of the Archie clan, have been bested by a callow youth not once now, but twice. If there was any shred of my former self left, it has withered and died here today.
No, he's just gonna cut all of his hair off.
That would be really funny.
Gosh, your journey to cultural enlightenment sure took a while, didn't it?
Silence!
I'll kill you.
Shut the fuck up! Rather than leave it on chain, I will end it all now with this bloody. For that is the true path of Archism! Mo.
Yeah, there's no translation for that.
Ouchie-ism?
One hopes that the only way in which he'll be modeling himself as a witness.
Sprig of my top knot, the time is right. Hope is lost forever. Takatsuchi.
It's a haiku.
Actually slices off like his entire forehead.
In the arms of the
Oh.
They're all praying.
Oh, they brought us an agate for this too.
Even the turtle is sad.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was touching.
Cool.
Now, in regard to the defendant, remember me, son.
Ah, right. Verdict time.
Yes, Your Excellency?
I have reached my final verdict.
Fucking
I
guilty.
hereby find you not guilty.
Yay!
Woo!
Yay! Good job. You did it. Hooray.
Court is adjourned.
Final gavel.
I
Gavel.
believe we finished the tutorial case.
Yep.
Well, it didn't take 7 hours this time. That's good. It only
Yep.
took 6.
Wait, the other one was only 7? I thought it was like 9.
Oh, I thought it was longer
don't know.
too. Yeah, but I think it was only 7 hours. It's over.
Meanwhile, like in other Ace Attorney games, they last like maybe an hour at most. Like that's
Yeah. My heart
It's
is
very
still pounding in my
interesting.
chest, so it's all I can do. It's all I can do. Just stay standing.
I just like to imagine just like fumbling her own fucking thoughts. Like it's stand
Fucking exhausted.
and
Lawyers
Oh,
have
that's how
such
the
great
back looks.
responsibility, such a great burden to bear. The armband sure weighs heavy, don't they, Naruto-san?
That's there.
Susato!
I figured.
My father, your voice has really gone high.
Thank you so much. You are so dashing in there.
All right. Hey, and father,
And the other guy.
and the other guy.
Honestly, I'm so touched by everything you've... Oh no, I think I'm going to cry.
It wasn't easy, but together we made it. I was on the verge of tears at the end too.
The only reason I'm still here is because of you.
Oh no, I can't take all the credit. It took courage to tell the truth in there. You did wonderfully, Ray. So I would have to say the congratulations belong to you.
Susato, don't be so standoffish.
Sorry?
Don't be such a bitch.
We're friends, equals, and the trial's over, so no more of this formal superhumility nonsense. It's time to celebrate with swagger. With our caution to the wind.
I want to throw something else too. Caution to the what?
I'm the great defense lawyer Ryutaro Naruhodo, and I'm taking you out to a milk bar tomorrow.
A what?
A milk bar.
Also, I like how you, when you went to say Ryutaro, you actually wrote the R as it was talking about the time.
Ryutaro
Naruhodo.
Go!
Y Ryutaro va con la pelota va y go.
The very in style, you just peaked your mic there. Excellent work.
Yes, exactly.
Or something.
Or something.
Or something.
Right, I see. I'll think about it, right? She wants to go on a date with you. God damn it, do it! Don't be as incompetent as freaking Ryonosuke too.
At any rate, we really knocked the wind out of that horrid man, and it felt so good.
Yeah, yes, it was satisfying.
It really was. Isn't there anybody else we could throw together?
Hi.
Huh?
I hope you're not looking at me, Ray.
Oh, my goodness. No, of course not. Of course not. It would be fascinating, though.
Ah, there it is at last. Ray's lovely smile. It's only the 4th time we've seen it.
You fought for your friend to the very last. As your father, I'm extremely proud of you. Defense Attorney Yotaro Naruhodo.
Thank you, but I couldn't have done it without your help.
As your assistant, that was fucking dumb.
Anyway, it's time to withdraw. I think. It's time to undress. I shall miss him in a way, but back to Society Mikotoba now.
So, I'll never see him again then. What a terrible shame.
Well, I'll wear that outfit for you anytime you want. You just gotta ask me. It's fine.
Is it to cosplay?
What?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, right.
Please
It was
do.
you all along.
What is happening?
Why does this man have boobs? So Seki-san, Inspector Hosonaga, I hope you've been keeping well. Is that really you? Yes, I had to change my appearance for, well, obvious reasons, I hope. But it's me, Susato Mikotoba.
A woman in a position of power. What?
Fine.
No. Definitely dashing, yes, and definitely divine. Just look at you. You're so hot. I have no idea, Mrs. Sato-san, Esquires. You're locum student Naruto-san, Esquire's cousin.
What?
That was a sentence.
Dude, are you okay?
Oh, so they're assuming that she's actually his cousin.
No.
I thought she was sounding ace attorney credits.
Roll credits, yeah.
End of the video. Don't credits roll.
Poor Soseki-san, so confused. Nothing's changed. I still remember the first time I ever met him. It was in a prison cell in London. I'm not translating that, no. What an extraordinary conundrum it was that the unwitting student from Japan found himself embroiled in. After Naruto-san's skillful defense of the Old Bailey, Sosei-san was free to return to Japan. And now he seems to have earned himself a great fame as an author. Or something. I'm stunned. That's a truly impressive disguise. Even I had no idea, and I'm a chief inspector of the police bureau. Turtle, no less.
Came up with this. I'm not sure you should be admitting to that, Inspector.
Amazing. You're a woman of many faces, I see. Just 2, really. And this was a once-in-a-lifetime event, I hope. Oh, I'm not a patch on you, though, Inspector. Well, I'm a professional, of course.
Flashback on him.
I do worry about Inspector Hosonaga sometimes, really, I do, yeah. His tuberculosis really is getting him, right? It's, 9 months ago when he appeared here at the Supreme Court to testify, he was undercover, disguised as the head waiter of a restaurant. And then the steamship to Great Britain, of course, disguised as a sailor to keep us safe on the journey. Well, for all good that did.
Yep.
But that didn't help you, did it, Kazuma-sama?
Man, he sucked at his job, didn't he?
He still does. From my perspective, I have to admit that I have mixed feelings about all this. I mean, now the truth has been lost forever. Yeah, we still don't know why she killed... I was saying Watson.
What
No,
do
who's
you
Watson?
mean?
Wilson. I'm talking about the murder that the English woman committed at the end of last year.
Ah, yes. It was an English doctor she killed, as I understand. Dr. John H. Wilson, yes. The man I invited to Japan personally.
The mystery is, why did she kill him? Now that the culprit herself is dead, we'll probably never know the answer. Cut to England? On the voyage to Great Britain, we had a most unexpected, treffen? With Mr. Herlock Sholmes, the great detective, I mean.
Yay!
Yes, I remember Mr. Sholmes well, of course.
My Akini, how lightly you utter his name.
Well, according to the stories published about him in The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, the detective once had a partner who helped him solve crimes, a best friend. And that man was an exceptional doctor of medicine by the name of John H. Wilson.
What? Dr. Wilson?
I just can't believe that it's Ein Zufall. I think that the English doctor of medicine killed here in Japan 9 months ago. Must have been a friend and partner of Mr. Sholmes. Literally the same word. And if that's really true... Oh god, that was bright. Holy shit.
Flashbang.
The poor girl won't ever see her beloved father again.
Flashbang.
She's got Runo now and Hurley. 2 dads. It's cool, right? Yeah.
As you know, I traveled to Great Britain once myself to study. It was around the time you were born.
Yes, grandmother told me about it.
On return to Japan, I took up my professorship at the Imperial Yume University. But I also serve another role as an advisor to the government on diplomatic affairs, which is why we're so fucking subservient to England.
Yes, I was aware of that as well.
In that case, I'm sure you understand that there are some confidential matters I cannot divulge to you.
Right, so you know something, but you can't tell me. That's cool. Could you just tell me one thing? Why did you summon me back to Japan?
I didn't?
It's been 2 months since I returned. When I left England, it was because an urgent telegram had arrived from Japan. It said that you collapsed with a high fever and you were growing weaker by the day.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
What? Where did that news come from?
Male Strongheart!
Male Strongheart.
Man, I missed this. That's what I'd like to know. Because after that long sea voyage, I found you in fine health, father.
Oh, she was deliberately separated.
Was there something in Great Britain that you perceived might perceived might inconvenience me in some way or harm me? Interesting. It's
Also,
really the only explanation I could
it
do.
was his telegram. I thought it was someone else.
Yeah, was it? Is it gonna tell us?
Dear me, do you reserve your most cutting glares for your father's sister? I'm sorry, my dear, I simply can't. Oh, let me go!
No, it's him.
Oh, it's him.
What are you doing here? Bailiff, apprehend this man at once.
He's gonna say, I got you.
Menimemo-san.
So, Winthrop wasn't enough for you. I must hear you twice.
I've got one last thing to say before they take me away. Professor!
Me?
You.
I know the truth. I know you had a hand in what went on.
What?
What?
In that visiting student's fate.
Kazuma? Or who?
No.
What are we talking about?
He was a visiting student.
Yeah, visiting student.
Yeah.
I don't think he was a student, though. Was he?
Yeah, well, you know, well, Kazuma was supposed to be a visiting student in England, right?
And GESAUGT was also a student.
Oh, right. Maybe. Yeah.
There are many
maybe
people
he's
who
talking
could
about her.
be.
He might be talking about her. Yeah, it's true.
He's being very vague.
Yeah. A visiting student? Giselle Pratt, you mean?
Hey!
Ah!
Oh.
No, not her. The
Oh!
student of law who left for Great Britain 8 months ago.
Oh, so I was right the first time.
Kazuma.
Holy okay.
What's Kazuma?
Wait. Okay, conspiracy time. Why?
I mean, let him finish.
Okay, sure. What? Student of law? He must mean Kazuma-sama. What are you talking about? What does any of this have to do with Kazuma-sama? I can't even talk.
Nobody here in Japan knows anything about it.
What? Exactly.
What?
They don't know that the guy never made it to England, that he died on that steamship.
What?
Oh.
Why would they conceal
Oh, that is a problem.
that? Why would
Why
they?
was this hush-hush?
Why would they conceal that?
Oh. Oh, and then he got thrown by the judge.
Fine, isn't it? Yeah.
Is that the
That's the
first
first time
time
I've seen
we're
the
seeing a
judge.
judge outside of a courtroom?
And doing something, yes.
You want to make the turning game?
What were you officers playing at?
Oh, I don't trust you, Judge, now.
Terribly
Sorry.
sorry, Your Excellency.
I feel like the bailiff should all be sound like robots, actually.
Terribly sorry, Your Excellency.
Oh my god, please don't never do that again.
Oh God! Oh, this is weird.
That is weird. What is that angle of the judge? Holy
My
shit.
two dads.
I was coming to tell you that the rickshaw has arrived, Eugene. And is Good job I came by.
Of course, they're on a buddy basis here.
Eugene. Yes, thank you for dealing with him, and I'll be there shortly. I
you
don't trust
Excellency?
you.
I knew the entire time.
The trial's over. I'm not your excellency anymore. You're your father's friend, Seishiro Jikoku. May I say that since I saw you last, you seem to have taken on a more dashing appearance. Susato?
Did you know all along? From the start of the trial, of course.
Judge, she sees everything, Susato.
Which is why I had to have it spelled out that RM is not just big. Remember me. I couldn't let you take the risk. If Seishiro here hadn't known, and then he had recognized you. So I had a word in his ear beforehand, as an old friend. So Seishiro, shall we? Dance?
Yes, having ruled on that case, we now have various diplomatic issues to address.
Mm-hmm. Before you go, Father.
Sorry, my dear. We shall have to return to our earlier conversation at a later date.
He's gonna die.
He's gonna
isn't
die.
he?
There-
I was gonna
there is
say, he's gonna
always-
die.
There is always
Why
tomorrow.
every single time?
But well done again, both of you. You did admirably.
The tutorial assistant always dies. I mean, isn't that true though? Like in every fucking
Yeah.
game, its tutorial assistant always fucking dies. Every time. Like
Yeah.
No,
Kazuma
well,
died.
technically.
Mia.
Yeah, I was
Pretty
thinking,
much
Ace Attorney 3 technically at
If
some
you
point,
have to
yeah.
do into technicalities, then
Okay. Hear me out though. Grossberg never died.
okay,
At least not to my knowledge.
fair enough.
What do you think of my Seishiro sling, huh? It's been a while since I seen a bat flying like that.
Like the name of it.
Oh,
Cool.
well, that was fun.
Dude, whatever could Father be hiding from me? About Giselle Fred, about Dr. Wilson.
I'll talk to you when you're older.
No, it seems according to the reporter, about Kazuma-sama. Yeah, why would they conceal him dying though? Gonna have to bring this up with Father sometime.
There's
yeah,
always
you better do
time.
it. You better do it soon. When nobody else is around.
Probably for a similar reason for why they didn't want Giselle
Hey, I'm
Fred
around.
to be right here.
Judicial system Kotoba-san is correct. Could I have a word?
Oh yes, of course. So san. What is it?
Potato. Bye.
A word.
You could be fatted with meeting again like this now. You see, there's something I need to tell you.
Oh,
I believe
in miracles?
in miracles, in fairies. They may be related to the reason why your father summoned.
Huh? This I have to hear. Please, Soseki-san, tell me at once. It's gonna cut to black now, isn't it?
I will.
Someone's gonna shoot him dead right here, right now.
As you know, my time in England was terrible. Cursed, I have no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Such awful things I was embroiled in. Thank goodness Locum's son and Naruhodo's son Esquire stepped in. After he secured my freedom, I couldn't wait to ship back here to home. Having arrived in Japan, I submitted a report about my experience to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And actually, I knew I had a visitor. He was your father, Professor Mikotoba. He wanted to ask me all sorts of things about my report.
My father?
He seemed to be especially taken with the parte particular of the report. Anyway, he left eventually, having quizzed me. But it was the very next day that he sent a telegram to you.
Huh?
So he had me sent. Okay.
What was it then? the particular part my father was interested in. I'm too tired. Sorry, I'm too tired.
No problem.
I don't really know exactly.
Wait, how do you know?
Huh?
But do you remember those casos terríveis I was caught up in?
Of course, I could never forget.
Your father seemed to concern himself segundo caso.
The second one? I mean, Mr. Sholmes forbade any of us talk about in public? Which is why the only case involving you that any member of the public is aware of is the Asta. I can do that. That's easy.
Well, I don't care. I don't have to listen to what the detective.
Yeah, he's not here, right?
Anybody. The point is, it seems like aquele caso somehow holds the serious unanswered questions. The horrific, hideous, heinous case. The case of the apartamentos assombrados.
The case of the haunted lodgings, really, though. Okay.
So the thing about the poisoning because of the.
In that case, someone caused my father to summon me utterly back to Japan. I thought whole business was over, but it seems I was wrong. Perhaps that was only the start. Perhaps the story is not yet told.
Oh wait, someone was killed in the apartment. I forgot about that. I completely forgot about the second case with him.
Friggin' bright!
こうしてかの英国留学生の事件は決着がついたのでございます。大司院に立ってほんの少し分かったような気がいたしました。なるほど様が異国の法廷で何に立ち向かっているのかを。今日はもう一つお知らせしたいことがあって筆を取りました。夏目漱石様がおっしゃった2つ目の事件。父は何も語りませんが、あの事件にはどうやら大きな謎を解く重要な鍵が眠っているようでございます。あの事件の記録はお部屋の棚の左隅に残しておきました。よろしければ振り返ってみてはいかがでしょうか。日本はいよいよ夏の盛り、今日も抜けるような青空でございます。なるほど様、もう一度お会いしたく存じます。すさと。
I'm gonna have to rewatch the episode of the second case. Completely forgot of what happened.
Oh my god, Susato success!
Susato success.
What did you just call her? You take that back right now. Nice! Oh, Memoirs of the Clouded Kokoro. Interesting. You know, if you want, I can just load the save file of this.
No, I'm good now. Oh, it's midnight. I'm done.
Yeah, no, we good. This we can change this another time. First case done. Cool. Now the story
Let's
continues.
Go. Oh God.
Back to English.
Right. Okay. Throw your conspiracy theories out right now if you want to.
I'm gonna need to remember what happened in the second case.
Yeah, I'm just still stuck on why they would.
I still
why they
feel
would.
that Male Strongheart's gonna be the big.
Yeah, I still say he has Damon Gant vibes, but what I want to know is why they would conceal Cosmo's death.
The judge is the Illuminati confirmed. He created the pyramids, and he's using them to hide Kazuma's zombie corpse that they're experimenting on.
The reptilians.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly. I forgot that part. Thank you, Shar. And because of they're trying to infuse reptilian blood into Kazuma's zombie body so that he could become the new greatest soldier in all of existence, and then create offspring. And they're going to be specifically bred just for the sake of like ensuring that
the moon landing was safe.
Yeah, sure that the moon landing never actually happens, and then that way they will crash the moon into the Earth so that it becomes flat, just like everyone suspects, and then evolution is a lie.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Return of the.
Okay, maybe
That's my
zombie
other
Cosmo wasn't a
RPG,
lie.
maybe you're on to something with your resurrection
Okay, maybe
theory.
I was joking, but sure.
Okay.
that's true.